Well, going to the grocery store is not typically a favorite kind of shopping trip for most of us. In fact, sometimes you might even downright dread doing it. Well, there is help for those who fear food shopping. Meet the bag lady, Dawn Rademacher. Welcome. Now, Dawn, I'm not being rude when I call you the bag lady. That actually is,
no.
that's your term. Tell us what the bag lady means.
The bag lady is a personal shopping shopper, basically, and that's the simple answer. What I really do is help older folks stay in their home longer, or somebody who's sick actually get the groceries that they want.
Right.
And it's a bit more personal than the other services out there because they look at me as a visitor as well. So, you know, they become, some of them become like family to me. So come to birthday parties, that kind of stuff. So I love my people.
Yes, but then because
awesome.
of this great service that you do, you also spend more time in the grocery store than most of us.
Correct.
So you have a deeper insight into some tips.
But you want to get in and out quickly.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm like a speed demon. I've literally almost run over people in the store.
I respect that.
Yes, I do, you know, because I'm there for a purpose. I'm not, you know, there just to meander around
Sure.
or look for things. I have lists in front of me, so it's very specific.
So, all right, having a list is a great tip, obviously, when you go in.
yes.
Tell us another way to conquer the chaos of the store. Let's start with our cart. You have a method for picking out.
I do. I hit the aisles first. I save the perimeter for last. The perimeter is your perishables. That's
Right.
going to be your produce and your meat and your seafood and your dairy products.
I didn't
So
know
hit-
that after all these years.
Now, this is
Yes,
counter
so
to
hit the
what
aisles
we
first.
used to learn, because people used to say shop the outside first, but that was if you're shopping for dieting, right?
Correct,
But
yes.
you're talking about you want to keep the perishables last so that they're still
I don't
fresh.
want them crushed. I don't want them, you know.
So they end up on top of the cart.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes a
And
lot of
then,
sense.
You know,
my
they're.
whole shopping experience.
Yeah,
I
me too.
know. Plus, that'll segue into bagging.
Oh, yes,
I know
all
we're
right.
going to talk about bagging.
Let's
but
talk time of day. I mean, we all don't have the luxury of choosing, but if we can choose time of day, are there better times to go?
Yes, I would say late or actually really early in the morning or mid-morning. Avoid when schools get out. A lot of the grocery stores that I hit are near schools, so stay away from that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock time because they're all converging. And then later evening, like after dinner.
So when people are getting out of work, a lot of people will go. That's a time to avoid.
Avoid, yes. Stay away from that
nice.
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Go
that's
7,
why more
8.
grocery stores are open
Yeah.
earlier too, so we can get in when we need. All right.
I know. I love early morning shopping.
You mentioned bagging. So does it matter? Is there a right or a wrong way to bag?
Oh, that's my pet peeve. We were talking about that earlier. Bagging causes me stress, but for me, I double bag cold and frozen.
Okay.
Keep that separate. That also enables my customers to know what to put away first. So when I come, you know, some are sickly, so they can't unpack everything right away. It may take them, the day or the whole day. So attack your brown paper bags first because that's going to be your cold, frozen meats. Not so much the produce because you can kind of tell what's in a plastic bag if it's produce. But yes, and put heavy stuff on the bottom.
Oh,
Baggers,
listen.
put heavy stuff
Well,
on
and
the
you know
bottom.
what I've started doing, and this is not against the teenagers who need the jobs, but might not have the bagging background, is I send it down the belt in the order I want it.
Yes.
Absolutely,
it's
and that's what we
organized.
were talking
Just
about.
to help the
keep
baggers.
keep your cold stuff together,
On the belt.
and then keep your cans, your jar,
That's great.
jars.
You're
all-
right, and then you know which to put away first. My first job in
absolutely.
high school was bagging at a grocery store. They said keep everything together. Somebody bought 40 jars of baby food, and I was so nervous about that rule. I put 40 jars of baby food in a plastic bag.
Please tell me it didn't.
I
Someone
hope you
stopped
double
me.
bag.
Yeah, someone stopped me.
Okay.
All right, now what is something that most people do wrong? You say look at the date.
You look at your dates. Even on canned and cereals, check your dates. Now, obviously, cereals usually 6 months out or so. But I mean, I have seen many yogurts expired. Especially the yogurt. Check your milk. That's an obvious one because that's pretty big on there. What else?
Well, I
Yeah,
find
your
things
sour
like canned
creams.
goods that have expired, and
Absolutely.
I know I didn't buy them that long ago.
Yeah, because we don't think to check those, but they all do have an expiration date.
Does that also apply when we do like a buy one get one free? We might buy more than we need, but the expiration date might not support how far away we'll use that. I throw out more produce than I care to admit, and it
I do too.
frustrates me
I do too.
because
Yeah.
of the date.
Absolutely.
All right, what about, we all like to save money, and I know coupons are a great option. Tell us about overage. What is an overage policy?
An overage is, okay, specifically for me at Publix, so the ketchup,
Okay.
that will be BOGO. Okay, so if that's BOGO and I have a coupon for 50 cents off one, I can use 2 of those
Okay.
towards that
coupons.
item. Now, Publix could also possibly have a coupon for $2 off or 2.
Okay.
I can use that as well. I can use a store coupon and I can use a manufacturer
layer.
coupon for each one of those.
Even though it's technically free, you can
Correct.
still put a coupon on it.
So that will
Yes.
make a
Did not
credit
know
in
that.
some way. Will some of the
Tell
stores
us.
honor that overage credit?
Yes, and they will, and then that can help you buy something
Like
else.
Walmart, I've heard actually, if you have if
interesting.
there's $1 owed to you, you can apply that to the rest of your
You
thing.
could go to the grocery store and make money.
Yes,
Yes.
that has happened. I've had that happen to me a couple of times.
Dawn, we
because
need to
I do
hang
that.
out.
Yeah.
That would make it much
I
more
do-
fun.
I-
Yes,
I
well,
do
great
like-
tips. Thank you, Dawn. And if you want to know more about Dawn's great service, The Bag Lady, you can visit her website, The Bag Lady LWR. That's for LakewoodRanch.com. Coming up next, if we can't go to Italy this month, well, we're going to be bringing Italy to us. We'll be right back.